When have you been to watch a play?
I did go watch a play.
Great football team then. Take that.
Jonjo, Shelvey.
Sorry, I'm pulling rank. We're going to London.
London! Wembley! Wembley!
Can't be singing about suspenders on BBC.
No way! Ozzy!
Hello, and welcome to episode 3 of Games Gone, the Steve Bracknall podcast with me, Paul Sampson, first team manager of the Royal Oak FC.
Steve Bracknall, assistant manager at Royal Oak FC.
Bob the Bucket, physio.
So it's been a very impactful week. You've been on the front page of the Daily Star with Wayne Rooney. You, Wayne Rooney and Mr Tumble.
Who'd have thought it? Listen, I weren't looking for the scoop, but he started chirping Rooney.
Give us a bit of context there. What did he say? Wayne?
Well, I went into interview wanting to talk about Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, European Cup finals. Mr Tumble got brought up. Rooney says,
I hate Mr Tumble.
He's not far behind you money-wise. He's absolutely cleared children's market.
The reason I hate him, I don't hate him because of him and what he does, is I've had to sit through it 4 times. Every kid.
That's the collab we need, Wayne Rooney and Mr Tumble.
It's got to a point now where I just can't. He's the reason I got the snip.
and then he fucking chucks me down. He sends me down river.
What do you mean?
Oh, he absolutely dropped me in it, Rooney. Diet got brought up. I was trying to get some information about some nutritional advice about what shall I do with Tommy. He's eating kebabs.
This is our number 9 who's had faced some sort of dietary weight issues,
And I
right?
thought, Wayne, you've been there. Give me some advice and tips. And then he chirps up,
Do you know what I had before my Premier League debut? I went to McDonald's. Chicken burger and chips.
and I thought, brilliant, Wayne. Thank you. Justify what Tommy's saying to me. So now Tommy's in my ear. Well, if fucking it's good enough for Wayne Rooney, it's good enough for Tommy.
Diet's going well then, Tommy.
Sorry, treat her.
I said, Tommy, he had a McChicken sandwich, not a fucking mixed grill.
Unbelievable. And Alex Scott has changed his shin pads after your criticism of
What did I say? We're going to have an impact on the actual game. Because last week, Alex Scott lands in my Instagram DMs. They're always open for anyone who wants to chat. Sent us a voice note. He's changing his shin pads because at Games Gone, Steve Bracknall podcast. Well done, everybody.
it.
And I mean
Unbelievable.
that.
Let's have a listen, Alex, what you had to say.
Hiya, Steve. Hope you're well, mate. I've just been watching the podcast there and saw the voice note you got from the Aston Villa fan about my shin pads, which you didn't like too much. But I just wanted to thank you for, the advice you've given. Obviously, a very experienced man in football. You're leading a great team in Royal Oak at the minute. So any advice off you guys is, accepted by me. And yeah, all the best, mate. Thanks for the advice.
Nice lad.
So let it be said, because lad had an England call-up other week.
Yeah.
If he changes his shin pads, avoids an injury, scores winner in World Cup at a crucial moment, thanks, Steve Bracknall.
Oh,
That's all.
come on.
Oh, it's right. It's right.
It's a logical leap, that, Steve.
It's right. He'll have cement on his shins at World Cup. How it should be.
Good luck to you, Alex. We wish you every success here at Games Gone. Noel Gallagher. Now, you made a bit of a plonker of yourself there, Steve, I have to say.
Yes, mate. Listen, I don't know who you are or how the fuck you've got my number.
You've mentioned it every single day since it happened.
Well,
I've had a period of reflection since it happened.
how you feeling?
I've spoke to our Nikki about it.
I hope she's told you were a wally.
No, she went, Steve, it's not often I back you up, but you didn't actually say that offensive to him, so bollocks to him. If he wants to take knock with me, so be it. Listen, I'm a massive Oasis fan. I'll always listen to the records. I go back a long way with him, but if he wants to take knock because he's tired and jet-lagged and a bit mardy, so be it.
Bit mardy.
Bit mardy. Fuck you know. I will only be in
Are you skipping Wonderwall and Don't Look Back and Hanging Out at Liam numbers?
Liam will come on. More my words. And Bonehead will come on because I named my dog after him. Let's move on.
Who've you got?
Well, funny you should say, actually, Bob. I have been speaking to Jonjo.
No, he said, who've you got? Not who've
Who've you got?
BBC got.
Who've you got?
As I was saying, gents, I went to Jonjo at the BBC, who I've struck up a great relationship with. I went cap in hand to him. What's that noise mean?
Arse licking.
It's a good job. I have got a good relationship.
Go on then.
I went to Jonjo at the BBC, cap in hand. I said, Jonjo, we're struggling with guests. I know we promised you a lot. We've probably overpromised, under-delivered on that. So I need your help. He said, all right, well, I can help you in 3 ways. I can get you 1 or 3 guests. I said, who is that then? One of these people's a megastar. I'm very excited. We've either got Robbie Williams, Stacey Solomon, or Jonjo Shelvey.
Jonjo Shelvey. Jonjo Shelvey. Oh,
Get him in.
That a great guest.
Yeah.
Great guest.
world are you
England
living in?
International, Newcastle,
Liverpool.
played for some great clubs. Been up and down pyramid.
He'd be all right with
That,
you too, wouldn't
fair
he?
play, mate. Fair play.
3 bongos in a row.
Fair play.
No, listen.
That's a great guest.
Robbie Williams is the highest paid recording artist of all time.
Who did he
He's had-
play for?
Played for Take That himself.
Exactly. What rate football team then?
Hang about.
Take that.
Nicky will go back bar me And listen, kid likes football, Port Vale fan. Game's gone. The Steve Bracknall podcast.
Yeah, but Steve...
If you hadn't noticed, Paul, we're sat in the changing rooms and it's a football podcast. And you're trying to bring in music.
Robbie's football adjacent, right? Secondly...
What does that mean?
What's that mean?
It means he operates in a world that... It touches on football. Soccer Aid, Port Vale.
ITV, enemy.
Port Vale, been involved in a ramp club. One of his albums is on a football pitch. He's played at Club World Cup. I believe he's going to be doing some stuff around World Cup.
Is Bob the Bucket going to talk to Robbie Williams about?
Exactly.
Jonjo Shelvey, fucking, it'll all be out on table. Yeah. He'll have some great stories,
I'm
Bobby.
sorry.
Some great stories.
I'm sorry. I'm pulling rank. On Saturday, we're going on a train, us three. We're going to London.
London? I'm going to fucking London on a Saturday.
To interview Robbie Williams.
No chance. No way. Jose. 2 things on that. 1, we're a football podcast, so why are we getting a singer in? And 2, that's my one day we are, Nicky. My one day.
What are you going to do instead?
I might do something in your shed. Do garden.
Yeah.
I
I wash my car.
I need to do some pointing at windows. No way am I going down to London
Hang on,
Saturday.
you'd rather wash your car and do pointing than go and meet Robbie Williams?
I work as a sparky for you Monday to Friday. I do Royal Oak Sunday. One day I get with our Nicky, and now I've got to turn around and say, sorry, Nicky, can't do it. Gonna meet a member to take that. Which she'll be fucking impressed by because she was obsessed by him. Cried buckets when he left.
Sound a bit insecure, as if Nicky...
Insecure?
Does Nicky fancy Robbie? Is that what it is?
I was told when we were doing this BBC a few things. You're going to World Cup, but no fucking mention of that.
Well, 3rd episode.
So, your guests will come over, blah, blah, you'll get this, we'll get that, we've fucked that up, and now I'm going to traipse down to London because he can't be asked to come to M1.
Listen, you were advocating fire sticks last week. I think we ought to play a game a little bit, actually.
We'll go.
We will go. 1 o'clock train, Saturday. Make sure you're there, please.
Shithole.
What's a shithole?
London.
Oh, my God.
Too many people.
And it's Christmas shopping, and it's going to be fucking carnage. And he won't be traipsing down Oxford Street with bags in his hand.
Who?
Robbie, because he'll have a fucking motorcade. Bracknall, tube.
Christ almighty.
No, it's a fucking racket. It's a fucking racket.
Let's move on.
We could get Jonjo Shelvey, and you're trying to get Robbie Williams.
You only like him because he's bald. Let's move on.
We're trying to get listeners, not give him away. Football podcast, who have you got? Fucking take that.
Okay, section 1, the week in question. Cristiano Ronaldo has had his punishment reduced to 1 game by FIFA for his elbow in the Ireland game. How do we feel about that?
It's 1 rule for one, it's 1 rule for another. He's sent off against Ireland, which the implication of that is he misses first game at World Cup, potentially second game. They've reviewed it. They've had a little look in Geneva, Zurich, wherever it is, at a FIFA.
Switzerland.
Wherever it is, they've got Cristiano, what we're going to do. Donald Trump's rang old Infantino up and said, Gianni, I need Ronaldo, he's the showpiece, we need him in this game. We've had a little discussion, and we think, because he's been on his best behaviour for 200 games, which is absolute bollocks, by the way, because he got Wayne Rooney sent off and winked. Remember that?
Yeah.
We think we'll let him off with this one.
Is that
He's fucking corrupt.
Is that the reason they've given?
That's the reason they've given best behaviour. I want to go over there. I want to be over at World Cup to fucking stand up for it because it's an absolute corruption from top to bottom.
With the greatest respect, I don't think Donald Trump and Gianni Infantino are inclined to listen to an assistant manager from Sheffield, are they?
All right, if I'd Olivia in playground goes and slaps some lass, God forbid, disgusting, but she's never done it before, she don't get a detention.
Fair point. It's a fair point. Let's move on. I don't know if you saw the punch-up at Old Trafford. Idrissa Gueye and Michael Keane at Everton. What's that about?
I quite like David Moyes' reaction because he said, I don't mind, it shows they care. But we've had these problems at Royal Oak, you know.
We have.
Winner, our number 10, Housey, our substitute. What happened? Saturday afternoon, they've gone on a gargle, having a good
That
set.
were bad, that.
It were bad. And I got a phone call off Carpet Dave, you best get down here. They're scrapping. Your lads are scrapping. I've got into Royal Oak. They're knocking 10 bells of shit out at each other. When I've got to the bottom of it, they're betting with each other, gambling. Who can get coins at nearest at wall?
What?
Housey ended up owing winning 240 quid. I stamped it out. Absolutely stamped
So
it
to
out.
be clear, our captain has tried to put a chair over a substitute's head over a game of tiddlywinks.
And that could be what it were at Everton. If they don't wait to Old Trafford, they shouldn't. Having a game of rummy, it can get out of hand. I've said it, and I'll say it at Oak. No gambling, no card schools, finito. It's done.
Bobby, what would you do?
I just thought referee on that occasion were too fussy. I'd have given him a booking.
That I agree with. Let them have a little clip with each
Yeah.
other. Move on.
I have to say, as an employer, if one of my employees were to slap another one round face in the workplace, if you, for instance, were to slap Richardson at work, I wouldn't be happy. I think it's a
It could happen.
It's a
because he
sackable
leaves
offence.
fucking fish in fridge all the time and it absolutely stinks.
Okay. Also, I noticed online this week, Wythenshawe Vets, who are also a Sunday League team, are featuring now Papi Cisse, Danny Drinkwater, Nedda Manure and Emil Eske. So it did get me thinking. Obviously, we may or may not have had a ringer it past, but also January transfer window's coming up. Are there any, like, obviously, given kind of viral sensation and, you know, fame that Oaks achieved now, could we get some ex-pros, some famous players signed up in January?
Let me deal with Ringer situation first, because I'm hoping what they call Wythenshawe Vets. It's a fucking
Wythenshawe
PR
Vets.
stunt, let's be frank. The fucking bottom market, I'm not having it. Listen.
Hang about, we've got a lad up front who's a bin man.
I'm done, Steve. I'm dehydrated, I'm sweating.
It's a sweatsuit, you're meant to be.
It's not though, is it? It's a bin liner, I'm a bin man, I know about these things.
We should know about benefits from them and all then.
Who scored 2 goals in 100 games, who, by your own admission, is 5 stone overweight, and you'd rather have him than Papi Cisse.
Let's put it out there. I'm talking to you lot. If you think you can get me a Premier League player, ex-Premier League player, to play for Royal Oak, tag him below, I'll have him. I'll take a look at him. When January transfer window's open, we'll get him signed up. But I'll be honest, Paul, I don't really see a queue coming out of the car park at Royal Oak to sign for us at the minute.
So we can at least put this onto social media then.
Get it up. Sign up.
All right. And
Are they going to turn up in Graves Park?
Exactly. Because it's all right. This is what happens in Sunday League. And it'll happen with Cisse and Drinkwater. They're all right signing now. It's all right. Wait till it's -4 in January and they've got to go 18 mile up to fucking Derbyshire. They'll soon fuck off then.
OK, in lieu of the interview section, we've got a brand new section, which is updates from the Oak. We've had a good week on pitch. A 7-1 win in the first round of the Cup.
Hammered him.
Good.
Go on, son.
Good.
I can smell something.
I can.
Hold on.
Shit.
Now. Smells like fucking cup feet.
Oh,
I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now. This could be out here. Buzzing.
Brilliant.
All right, they only had 8 men.
Do you know they've got a -49 goal difference? They've played 9 games.
You can only beat what's in front of you.
It's embarrassing though, isn't it, that?
And I've heard off Keith, Nags Head won. They're still in.
You'd love to play them.
Oh, imagine if we drew them.
Final. I'd like him at final.
I mean, we've not been further than quarterfinals since 2004. It's not likely, is it? Let's be honest.
Ron's dreaming, Paul. Cheer up, man. Fucking, we could do it. I'll tell you now, if we do it, best suit. And Terry and June said last night when I were in Oak, Steve, if you get to final, minibus, free of charge. Not even the charges.
That's generous.
And that's right nice.
Very
right,
generous.
Right nice.
Yeah, considering we, like, Winnie and Housey alone spend about £1,000 in there a week, it's probably...
Do you know what I
isn't
liked
it?
yesterday? The fact that we capitalised. They only had 8 men. The chins were on floor, but we didn't show them any mercy. We went and fucking sucker punch.
It's nice to see Parksy get on.
Parksy would on score sheet. He's not scored for 2 years. Brilliant. A lot of positives from yesterday.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of positives.
Yeah.
It was like watching Brazil watching us. We were fantastic.
We did play well.
Listen, on a serious note, we've got to deliver some silverware. We've got to deliver some silverware. That trophy cabinet has gathered dust in
This
Royal Oak
season.
for far too
This
long. And I
season.
just
We've won a trophy before.
Imperial Fair Play Award in 2001. I didn't want it. I burnt it. I put it on bonfire.
Burnt it?
I burnt it. I don't want it. This is to certify that the Royal Oak got the least yellow and red cards in a season. No, thank you. It's going on with Guy Fawkes. We need to deliver. And I don't know. There's just something in water about this year that...
This year.
Can you smell it? I can see it. I said to our Nikki, Nikki, she wants to go to Corfu in May, and I looked on...
What, so you've not booked an holiday because you think we're going to
No, she was looking on TUI website last night on tablet, and I went, Nikki, we can't go away there. She went, why? I said, that's cup final weekend. She went, Steve, it's £527 more expensive to go week after. I went, Nikki, I can't do it.
What tier are we in? What,
5th.
We're at 5th.
The cup favours the underdog. You've got to believe. Honestly.
We're at 5th tier and you're not booking an holiday because you think we might...
Wembley! We're the famous Royal Oak, and we're going to Wembley. All right, we'll play at Stocksbridge, Jamie Vardy's old team.
Wembley or
Got a
Sheffield.
cafe. Brilliant. It's an absolute carpet on the
Nice to see Right Said Fred is still doing well, though, isn't it? I liked your song. Have you got any other songs? Any other football songs for us? Well,
No.
you? Go on, you have.
Bill.
Give us a song, Bob. What you got?
She wore a blue suspender. She wore a blue suspender in the very month of May. And when I asked her why she wore suspenders, she says it's for the Oak and they're going to Wembley. Wembley! Wembley! We're the famous Royal Oak and we're going to Wembley.
We're going to get cancelled. We can't be singing about suspenders on BBC. Okay then. Section 3 is questions from you, the viewers. Question 1.
Hi, Steve. There's been a rise in long balls and teams played more direct football in the Premier League this season. What's your take on this, Vic?
Complete validation for me. Complete validation for what I've been saying for absolute years. Oh, tick-a-tacka's changed game. Tick-a-tacka this, tick-a-tacka that, tick-a-tacka this. It's going to change the game. It's revolutionised it. They soon realised that the best way to goal is by a fucking long throw-in. Big Elliot up, nod it on, bang. That's how you scored a goal. And they're all doing it. Bob?
I've always agreed with that. And free kicks and corners.
We should start going more route one.
Who?
Us. We start.
Royal Oak?
Yeah, we start getting a bit too clever.
Yeah, but we've got Tommy up front who's
It's
got...
his chest.
He's got turning...
It's his chest.
Steve, with all due respect, lad's got turning circle at a small oil tanker.
Yeah, but if you play it into his feet, play it into his chest.
Tom, all you need to do with Tommy is...
Yeah.
On chest, then we go. That's why you pick him up. He's up to wingers to get and Winnie to support him. Sorry, I'm going away from mine. Into chest, pick up scraps, then go and support him. Get your wingers. You've got to have... It's a conversation for after podcast, but we've got to get some pace at full back and on wings. That's where we're struggling.
He can hold it up because it takes M25 to get round him.
Exactly, Bobby.
Okay, fair point. A fair point. Question 2.
Hey, Steve, lads. This is Aiden from across the pond. Hope you guys are doing good. I just had a question about what you guys think about American football making its way over to you guys. I know there's been a few games played over there this year. Wondering what you guys think about it and if you would ever go to a game.
Absolute load of bollocks.
What do you mean?
Absolute load of bollocks. You imagine coming from Pittsburgh, you've followed them for 50 years. I love Pittsburgh. They're my team. I take my daughters, I take my son, I take my wife. We have a great day out. Pittsburgh till I die. Brilliant. Next week, they're playing in fucking London. And that's what will happen to... It's coming into Premier League. Mark my words, Chelsea, Arsenal... About 10 years' time, we played in Riyadh, in desert, in 50 degrees heat.
No, they won't.
And the Imperial League will be watching over it. They'll be watching it going, tell you what, Royal Oak versus Nag's Head, let's play it in Mallorca. Which I wouldn't actually mind, to be frank, but that's what they'll do. They'll start playing it in fucking...
What world are you living in?
The real world, Paul. The real world, because I've got a vision. Mark my words.
Have you ever watched an NFL match?
It's two-stop start.
Listen, I think you two need to, let new things into your life. Me and Deborah went to California last year. We did go to an NFL game, right? Experientially.
Experientially?
Yeah.
But Paul, if I want an experience, I'll go to a museum. I'll go and watch a play. Take our Nicky.
When have you been to watch...
Maltesers. Lovely.
Buy some Maltesers. When have you been to watch a play?
I did go watch a play.
Name one.
That Southgate one that were on. I went the other week. Brilliant. Right good. Enjoyed it. Nicky did. End of. Don't fucking cast aspersions about me.
Okay. Moving on. Next question.
All right, gents. If you had the pick of any players, old or new, to make your dream five-a-side team, who are you picking? Kai?
Difficult question. Very difficult question.
You can go first.
All-time Premier League or all-time...
And it's all you want. Look at it.
All right, internet. Peter Schmeichel. Absolutely fantastic. Imposing. Characterful. Leader. Wouldn't take any shit off at defence. I'll have two defenders. I'm going to have Paolo Maldini. I think he's probably the best defender to ever play a game. Right-sided, I'm going to have Franco Baresi. I think Italians know what they're doing with defending. Midfield, I'm going to have Zinedine Zidane. The complete package for me. Up front, Maradona, Cristiano Ronaldo. No, yeah, Ronaldo.
Fucking great. Five-a-side team, he's picked 6 players. Move on.
How's that work? Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what, I'll take Baresi out. Just have one defender, how's that?
Maldini's struggling on his own at back.
He'll be all right.
Paul. Peter Schmeichel, Bobby Moore, Paul Gascoigne,
Gaza,
Bobby Charlton, Wayne Rooney. I'm going all English. We're going for them fucking... Because that creates cohesion.
All English?
Well, at least I've got right number of players,
Yeah, but
Paul.
what's with meat and taters? You're allowed to have people...
Meat and taters. Paul Gascoigne, meat and taters. A fucking maverick.
You're allowed to have people from other countries, you know.
I know, but it's all about cohesion. I'm just picking what I know. Go on.
Gordon Banks, England's finest. Jack Charlton, Norman Hunter, they'll break your legs. Alan Ball, Pele.
Any chance of someone from fucking this century, Bobby?
Still am I, yo.
All right, bet you. Don't know, I'll prove it.
Bet you. Oh, unbelievable. Okay, next question.
Hi, chaps. Just listen to the episodes. Absolutely brilliant. Question for Steve and Bob. If you could replace Paul as the manager of Royal Oak FC with a Premier League manager, who would it be? Cheers, Rich.
What's that about?
Who would you not replace him with?
There's no need for... come on.
You've got to look at Ange Postecoglou, to be fair. He's not in a job at the minute.
What do you mean I've got to look at it?
There's a lot of comments saying you're big Ange.
There's a lot of comments saying you're... Eric Ten Hag on a slot. Dickhead.
David Moyes, Pep Guardiola, Arne Slot, Glasner, fucking Fark, you name it, we'll get him out.
I've been your mate since I was 4-year-old. You were best man at my wedding. We've done this 28 years and you'd have me
I'm
out.
ribbing there, I'm joking with her. No, I could imagine it though. What would happen is, naturally, I'd move up to first team manager. Then I think we should train Parksy up into an assistant role. Bring him up.
Parksy?
Yeah.
Why Parksy?
You're a physio, not a coach.
I've done 28 years on bucket and then...
Yeah, we're a
get rid of me.
sponge, not a fucking tactics board, mate. Know your place.
This is what he does. He's got it all planned out. He'd have us out in a flash.
Would I, fuck, lads?
1997, me and him. Were you?
Listen, joking aside. You
Parksy?
No.
He's fucking about.
Joking aside. I wouldn't have anyone else next to me.
Hey, together as one.
Every day week.
Final question.
Yeah, quick question. Steve always says how Carpet Dave saved the club with sponsorship a couple of years ago, but the manager Paul seems to own a successful electrical firm. So why didn't Paul step in to save the club by sponsoring it through his electrical firm?
Good question.
Very good question, Owen.
It's very simple, Owen. I don't like to run the colours too much. I don't like to have cross-pollination of different strands of my life. I think it's important as a club to have outside investment. I don't want it to look like the Paul Sampson show or a totalitarian state. Dave's a local businessman who was willing to get his hand in his pocket, and we're grateful for that. So I think it's good to have that sort of outside funding and keep these two things separate. Simple as.
Is that dog shit?
Yeah, I think it's bullshit, pal.
Correct.
That's a very, very long-winded way of saying I'm a tight bastard.
I think there's something in that, though. I think you've got to attract outside investment.
I'll tell you what. If you had a sponsored us, you would have been up front at shit and went viral. More full fucking you.
It is a regret of mine. We can look at that for next season, can't we? Samson Electrics on front.
Dave's made a right packet this last 18 months, and I can't fault the bloke.
Has he seen a financial upturn on his carpet sales?
Fucking rammed. And I mean rammed.
With what?
Carpet fitting. What do you mean what?
Well done, Dave. Absolute marketing genius. All right, gents, that brings us to the end of another episode of Games Gone. If you do want to send in your questions, voice notes ideally, please send them to our email address. Steve, how can they contact us?
Email me at steve@bbc.co.uk.
I've got to say that possibly the best email address I've ever heard of.
Just waltzed in, demanded it, walked out, in back pocket.
Who do you think had it before you? Steve.
Steve Wright, God bless him. What a presenter. What a broadcaster.
Used to like Steve Wright.
Handed it down to Brackers.
Please do, for all the viewers at home, like, subscribe, hype, listen on sounds, watch on YouTube.
Job lot. Cheers, Paul.
All right.
Cheers, Bobby.
Steve. Cheers,
Wembley,
Bobby.
Wembley. We're the famous Royal Oak and we're going to Wembley. Games Gone, the Steve Bracknall podcast, is a Persophonica production for BBC Sounds. Remember to like, comment and subscribe.